Hello, my lovely Pisces. I hope that whenever you're watching this, you're having a beautiful day today. My name is Rachel, and this is your Oracle card reading for the week of the 14th of March 2022. However, if you've come across this video at any other time, you have been brought to it for a reason, and there must be something in here that would resonate with you. There is no tarot in this reading, it's just Oracle card reading. I'm still learning tarot, and as soon as I feel comfortable enough and confident that I can give you a good reading, then I will add that into the readings also. I've got 6 decks of Oracle cards in front of me. I usually use my intuition to which deck I pick. I don't have any particular order, apart from the fact that I always start with the romance cards. Don't know why, I'm just always drawn to them, so I always start with those. This is a collective reading for all Pisces. They're jumping out at me already. So whatever resonates with you, please take, and if something doesn't resonate with you, then please leave it on the table for another Pisces. Please don't mess your head up with something that doesn't have any resonation with you at all. Okay. So I usually pull 3 cards from each deck, or they just fly out at me, but if more fall out, I will read those too, and I always read the bottom of the deck as well. So I hope that whenever you are watching this, you are having a great day. So let's get into it. So what does all Pisces need to know for the week of the 14th of March 2022, please? And oh, there we go. Didn't even get to finish what I was saying. Okay. Oh, we've got 2 cards that fell out there. So let's start here. The first one is let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Are you going through something right now that you could use a little bit of support from? Maybe you're trying to do it all on your own, but the universe is saying, let people help. They just want to help you. So ask for the help. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Maybe that's why they're saying that your friends need to help you here. Okay, because maybe you are thinking of having a separation from your partner at the moment. Maybe things aren't quite working, you're not sure what to do. So they're telling you to go to your friends and let them help you, let you vent or give advice. It's up to you if you take that advice, or you can just take some of it, what resonates with you, and then leave whatever doesn't. Or maybe there's a bit of a deeper thing there that you might need some help with, and you're trying to do it on your own because maybe there is a separation coming. Go and ask your friends for some help. Passion is the next card. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And even though these are romantic cards, Pisces, that might not necessarily mean that's passion in a relationship. Maybe it's something else that you want to do. You know, maybe your heart and soul isn't singing joy anymore in the relationship you're currently in. And maybe you are thinking of leaving so you can go and find something that is going to light you up, it's going to fill you with joy. And that doesn't necessarily mean in a romantic way. But to do that, you're trying to figure it all out on your own. They're just saying, please go to your friends and let them help you. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Wow. Okay, so it looks like there is some kind of separation going on here that isn't for you anymore. Maybe this relationship or whatever it may be is not giving you that passion and that light anymore. And there are red flags, but maybe you're trying to push them to the side so you don't see them. And that's where you need to go to your friends so they can confirm that those red flags they are red flags. But you don't need to get confirmation because your instinct is telling you anyway. But sometimes our head can mess with it all, so that's why we need to go to our friends. So on the bottom of the deck, finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Could this be that you're worried about leaving because of the finances, because of a career? Could it be that you're worried about if you've got a house together, how that's going to work? If you've got kids together, how that's going to work? Even though there's red flags, even though the passion isn't there anymore, you feel that you need to have a little separation to clear your head. But the thing that's stopping you is maybe your finances and your career is stopping you from moving forward. So they're saying go to your friends and let them help you, let them guide you, let them advise you. Okay, I'm going to move on to the next deck, which is the Rebecca Campbell Work Your Life Oracle cards. So is there anything that Pisces needs to know further on the cards? Whoa, that was a lot of cards. I'm just going to put those back. I don't like reading too many cards. I feel that it can be a little bit overwhelming. So I only like a few. So please narrow those cards down to a couple, please. And give us the answers that the Pisces need, please. Oh, 3 came out at once there. Oh, but I feel like I need to take that top one too, so I'm going to take that. Okay. Okay, so the first card here, play. Have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. Maybe you're not getting the answers because you're too wrapped in your own head with it. So maybe it's telling you to go and have some fun. Go and have fun. That's when the answers will come to you. Go and have fun, celebrate something. Is there something that you could be celebrating right now? Big birthday, a wedding, an engagement, a new baby. Is there something that you could be celebrating right now? As it tells you not to be so serious, not to get so wrapped up in this at the moment, and go and enjoy yourself. Because usually when we're not thinking about this and we're enjoying ourselves, the answers will come to us. So it's telling you to play. What else do we need to know? The crumbling. What are you clinging on to? Something is going to be crumbling in your life and you've got to allow it to happen. Okay, you've got to allow the crumbling to happen. Because once the crumbling has happened, you rise. And to get through it, to rise again, you just got to play and have fun and celebrate different things. But you are going to, it looks like you are going to have a crumbling, which could be the separation that could be happening for you and your relationship. But it could be to do with a work thing as well. Separation from a work thing, separation from a business part. Maybe the finances and the career in the business isn't working and the red flags are there and there's no passion for that career that you had anymore and you're not sure what to do. So go and let your friends help you. Go and play and learn something new and have fun so you can maybe find that one thing that you're meant to do, and there is going to be a crumbling occurring. But don't be scared of it. Don't be scared of it. It might be painful to start with, but it will all work out, trust me. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? I'm getting 2 different things coming through to me here at the moment, Pisces. So I'm going to explain them both and hopefully one of them will resonate with you. So the first one I'm feeling is a relationship breakup. I know you might not like to hear that, but that's kind of what I'm feeling right now. That there could be a separation here. That there's plenty of red flags that are going on in the relationship right now that you're not sure on and not feeling whether they are red flags. You're doubting yourself, you're doubting your instinct. And the passion in the relationship is gone. You just don't feel that it's there as much as it used to be. So they're telling you to go and let your friends help you, because one of the things you're scared of is your finances and your career. How are you going to cope with just your wage? How are you going to cope with just it being you? And kids, if you've got kids. But the universe is saying you've got to go and play. And you've got to try not to be so serious about it. And the crumbling will happen. It's all going to fall down, but that's okay because it'll all come back up. And maybe this relationship, this separation, the reason the passion's not there no more is because you're dimming to the idea of the relationship. You're dimming your light and you're not shining and being you. And that's dimming. That's making you feel a bit rubbish, really, and therefore the passion's gone. So that's one thing that I can see from this. Another thing I can see is a career, maybe. Maybe you've got a business or you've got a job and you just don't like it anymore, or you don't feel so much passion about it anymore. There's plenty of red flags to do with the finances and career. If it's a business, maybe it's not working and maybe you're with a business partner, but there's plenty of red flags there. The separation of that needs to take place and the crumbling is going to make that happen. But you're not sure where you want to go with your life anymore. So they're asking you to speak to your friends and let them help you and go and play and go and do different things to find something that you enjoy. Because then when you play, you usually can come out the other side with something that you really love to do. So the crumbling of a job situation, a business situation may be happening. But that's good because then you can actually stop dimming to fit in with the work, red tape and all the rubbish that comes with that kind of stuff. And they're saying to stop dimming to fit in and start how are you dimming your light in order to fit into the workplace, to the relationship, whatever it may be. And the last card was mirror. Who or what is triggering you? In a relationship, is something triggering you in a relationship? Or if it's a workplace, is there something that's happened, or a business, is there something that's going on that's triggering you, that's triggering all these feelings that you're feeling, hold on, maybe there's more for me. Maybe this isn't the path I particularly want to go down, even though I chose it all those years ago. Maybe there's something new. What is it that's triggering you? Find that out and you'll be able to fix that and find your path. And on the bottom of the card is the priestess. Wow. How are you being called to step up and lead? How are you being called to lead? So if you're in a relationship and you've got children, then, you know, how are you leading them and setting the example to them if you no longer want to be in the relationship? I'm not saying that you should stay with other people for the kids. I'm not saying that you should break up or anything like that. It's your decision alone to make. But how can you lead? If it's a career or a job or a business, how can you lead? You're being called to do something, so how can you lead? Okay, all right. I've got 4 cards here. So child, wow, child. You care deeply about children and they rapidly respond to your love. All children, including your own inner child, require love, affection and attention. We can clear and open your heart and schedule so that you can give more time and energy to the children who need you. Wow. Like I just said, maybe this separation in a relationship does involve children somewhere. And because you're dimming to fit in, you can't be who you truly are. You give in everything to your kids, I'm sure you are. But could you give more? Could you give more time and energy if you stop dimming to fit in? Question you need to ask. Cleanse and detoxify. With great love and respect, we ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive body. At your request, we'll help you to develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as ease any sorrow at shedding your old ways. Give your cares, worries and concerns to us and feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. I think whatever this situation is for you at the moment, Pisces, is causing you a hell of a lot of stress. A lot of stress. And you need to kind of cleanse and detoxify from that. You need to find ways to maybe meditate or take some time out or play where you're no longer stressed, because that will have an effect on your health and well-being. So just ask the angels, spirits, guides, universe, God, whatever you want to help you with detoxifying the stress out of your life right now. The next card is ground yourself. Oh wow, that's amazing. When you detach from awareness of your body in the physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it's pleasant to float heavenward, your attention and work are needed upon the earth. We're helping you balance the spiritual and material so that you can enjoy a fulfilling earthly life. So it's telling you here that you need to be more you and look after your child or your inner child, or have something to do with children in your life. But you need to cleanse and detoxify in the stressful situation that this is causing you. You need to get rid of that stress. You need to figure out a way of trying to come back down to earth and play, and then you need to ground yourself. So one way of getting rid of stress is to ground yourself and bring yourself back to the here and the now, rather than the future or the past, and where you are right now and what is serving you right now. And the other card that fell out was wedding. Marriage is the union of 2 souls joined in love, mutual respect and commitment. It signifies a desire to deepen love over time. Your wedding day is a testament to your well-founded faith in love's power. Continually breathe life into faith and love, dearest one. Now that doesn't necessarily mean a relationship. Maybe you need to breathe faith and life into you. Okay, marriage is the union of 2 souls joined together. Mutual respect and commitment. Yes, it is. It definitely is. But maybe you need to be, because you're not breathing faith and love into you right now, you can't breathe anything else into this relationship because you're dimming to fit in. You're doing what is necessary as a wife, as a husband, as a partner. You know, you're just dimming to their needs. And on the bottom of the pack is release and surrender. We shower you with blessings of our radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you've held tightly gripped within your hands. Open your hands, arms and heart to our love and assistance. So everything that's going on, you are holding on to it for dear life. You are not letting go of it. You're trying to figure out all by yourself. So they're telling you to let your friends help you and release and surrender the whole situation to whoever you follow. The universe, God, source, angels, guides, spirits, whatever way that you feel more connected to people is telling you, can you just release and surrender to us? We got it. We can sort it. Just don't try and like stress free and all that kind of stuff. So release and surrender it all. Someone else will take over it. You say you focus on that, I'll focus on this. Wow. Okay. Right, so this next pack, that pack I just did was the Angel Cards by Doreen Virtue, my first deck of Oracle cards. And then this deck that I'm using now is the Chakra Oracle cards by Tori Hartman. They are really good cards. So, can you clarify the cards on the table, please, for our dear Pisces for the week of the 14th? What do they need to know for the week of the 14th of March and beyond? And please let us know. Please help. Okay. I don't usually do big reads, but I feel like I need to do some big reads on this. I feel they've all come out for a reason. So the first card is confusion. You've got a bit of confusion, which completely makes sense, doesn't it? If it's a separation of some sort, work or love or anything else, of course it's going to be a really confusing situation. I don't know what order these came out, so I'm just going to put them. Abundance. You are here for abundance. But can you see from the picture here that this man is so stressed out trying to figure it all out that he can't figure out how to put the key down to unlock all the abundance he's there to do. But by taking some time to ground yourself, to cleanse and detoxify, you'll be able to think clearly to find that abundance. So it's telling you to do that. Okay, what's this one? Rejection. You're scared of being rejected. Maybe you've been in this relationship for a long time, so going out into the world again after a period of time, maybe you're feeling like being rejected. You're going to feel like being rejected again. Or maybe it's a work and you're scared of the rejection from work. Scared of rejection of getting that promotion or that job or whatever it may be. Release. Release and surrender. Release all the rubbish that's been happening in your life right now. Just release it and just look. The sun is shining in the cloud at the back. It's trying to peer through. It's trying to get through. But at the moment, you're under this big dark cloud. You need to release whatever it is. Perception. Once you ground yourself and you cleanse and detoxify you'll be able to find a perception of that's what this is. It's perception. You need to get that grounding. You need to release and surrender so you can see things clearly. You need to see things clearly. Isolation. Again, you're scared of being isolated. Having a separation of relationship or marriage can feel quite isolated, can feel very scary. I've been through a marriage breakup myself. It is scary, but it's going to be okay. Trust me, I'm on the other side. But or maybe if it's a job or career, you're going to feel isolated again. Like, oh my God, I'm going to something new. It's scary. Might feel a little bit isolated. What's this one? Workaholic. If it's a separation of a relationship, are you or is your other significant other a workaholic? Maybe that's what it means by you need to go and play more because you're working so hard that you're not thinking straight of anything anymore. So you need to play, but then the crumbling's going to happen. What we got here? Creation. You're ready to create something new. Whether that's creating a new life or creating a new business or creating a new career, but you're ready to create something new in your life. I just felt like I needed to put all these cards out, and I don't usually do these big reads. The next one's balance. Finding the balance. Find the balance between work and play. You need to find that right balance. And by grounding yourself and cleansing, detoxifying yourself, you'll be able to find that balance a lot more easier. Obviously, we all need to work. So, you know, you need to find that balance of working enough, but also playing and having fun at the same time. Grief. Of course, if you're going through a breakup, of course you're going to grieve. You're grieving for the loss of the relationship. You're grieving for the loss of the plans you had. You're grieving for a lot of different things. If you've got children, you're grieving for them too. Of course it's going to be grieving. If you have to close a business down, that's grieving too. If you have to leave a job, you know, that, well, not all jobs, but it could be grieving for you. Who knows? Of course you're going to have to grieve. And then we've got soulmate right at the bottom. Soulmate. I'm not saying that you should do this, and I'm sorry if this hits a bit hard, but maybe the relationship you're in right now needs to separate so you can go and find your soulmate. Maybe you should do all this work on yourself so you can go and find your soulmate. And what's the card on the bottom of the deck, please? Impartial. That's where you'll let your friends help you. You need someone that's going to be impartial to come in and help you out here, to help you see it from a different point of view, to help you confirm different things. You need someone impartial to talk to you about this. You need someone impartial. Wow, okay. Right, the next deck then is the Doreen Virtue Crystal Oracle cards. Again, I apologise on all the other videos. I don't know how to say all the names. I'm trying my best. Okay? Trying my best. So, there's a separation on the cards for you, Pisces. Okay, so the first card we're going to pick up today is Amethyst. Amethyst. Revealing your true self. As you allow others to know the real you, you feel loved for who you truly are. Again, is this relationship that you are currently in making you dim to fit in and not be your true self? But once you reveal who you truly are, people will love you. And maybe you're going to be scared and feel isolated, because what you do now to what you're going to be doing or what you would like to do is very different, and you might feel isolated because the people around you don't necessarily know anything in that kind of industry or into that field that you're in. But once you reveal who you truly are, the people that like what you do will come into your life. You will attract them into your life. You will attract them into your life. And the next card is Jade, which is wellness. The recovery of health and wellness is here. Again, grounding yourself and cleansing, detoxifying and playing and having fun and stepping up to who you truly are. You need to look after your wellness. You're so stressed. You're so confused. You're so tired. You're a workaholic that, you know, your wellness is taking a bit of a hit here. If you're not feeling great, you're feeling sluggish and slumpish, or your head's just, you can't seem to take a break from your head because there's so much noise going on in it at the moment, you need to find something that you can do to calm that down so you can recover from your health and wellness. And the last card that fell out of that one was Sodalite. Sorry if I pronounce it wrong. Socialise or join in. Make healthy and supportive new friendships and connections by getting involved with a group of like-minded people. Same with wellness. And revealing your truth. Revealing your true self. As you allow others to know the real you, you'll feel loved with who you truly are. And then this one is, then you go and make other connections and make new friendships with people that love the same things that you do. And that's where the isolation will no longer be necessary, because you'll find the people that are supposed to be in your life. And the bottom of the deck is Malachite, which is prosperity. There's a positive shift in your flow of divine support. When you start being your true self, doing what you want to do, stop dimming to fit in and ground yourself, there'll be a natural flow of things for you. Things will start moving. The divine power, divine support will move for you, but they can't move for you until you do some of the work that they're asking you to do. It's not all about them. They can make miracles, they can do miracles, but once you put work into, they do more. The miracle they've given you so far is giving you some kind of idea or knowing that you need to do something in your life. And even though it's scary, and even though you're not sure, they're telling you it's all going to be okay. But once you start being who you truly are, everything's going to fall into place. Okay. The last deck I've got here is the Rebecca Campbell deck again, but this one is her Starseed deck. So let's clarify everything on the table for us, please, angel spirits, guys. For the Pisces of the week, the 14th of March 2022, can you please clarify all the cards on the table, please? Okay. So the first one is called Soul Gifts and Training. It's time to step up. This card's been coming up a lot in my readings this week. So it's time to step up. What are you being called to do? Are you being called to leave this relationship? Are you being called to finish this business and start a new one? Are you being called to change your career path? What is it that you are being called to do that can bring your true self out, so you can reveal your true self and bring the people that are going to help you into your life? We all have a gift. We all have a gift. And it's time to step up to that gift. Karmic relationships is the next one. Orion energy, soul growth and conflict. Conflict, again, there's definitely some kind of separation here. Whether that be in a romantic way or not, there's definitely going to be some kind of conflict, but the karmic relationship is done. The karmic relationship is ready to break. You've done the work on that, and it's now like it's no longer serves me, so you've got to leave. Your soul has grown to where it needs to grow, so now you need to leave. And the last one is you're not alone. You're not alone. Isolation, physical connection, and community. You're not alone. You need to go. Isolation. You are going to need to spend some time on your own for a bit and get to know you, so you can reveal who you truly are. But there will be physical connection again with someone or something. But it's about the community and revealing who you truly are, so you can draw the people in that are meant to be in your life, that can help you, that has the same ethics, the same values, the same everything in your life that can help you. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, the very last card is double mission. A double mission. Light worker, starseed. Serve the world by being you. You could be a light worker or a starseed. If you're not sure what that is, please go and have a little Google, because I'm learning about them and it is fascinating. So do go and check out Rebecca Campbell for the starseed stuff, because she's awesome. But you need to stop pretending to be somebody that you're not. And you could easily say, no, I'm not, that's just who I am. But you know deep down inside there's more to you. And that is what is being said by your dimming to fit in. Stop hiding. Whatever part of you is hiding, time to let her out or let him out. It's time for them to be shown to the world. So there may be a separation coming, Pisces, but I think everything's going to be okay once you really truly be you. Wow. What a wonderful reading. Okay, Pisces, that's all I've got for you today. Thank you ever so much for watching. If you did resonate with anything on this table or any of the cards, then please drop a comment below. I would love to know what resonated with you, and I will reply to each one. If nothing did resonate with you, that's absolutely fine. Come back next week and there might be another reading where there might be something that resonates with you in there. If it didn't, or it did resonate with you, please hit that like button to send it out to more people, so hopefully it will help somebody. If you like my videos, hit the subscribe button with that little notification bell by the side to be notified every time I upload my videos. I do upload every week. They're out every single weekend for you. And I hope that whenever you're watching this, you are having a beautiful day, and I can't wait to catch up with you in the next one. Bye, guys.